Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is going to be a general reading, so do keep in mind that anything can get brought up today. I do have keywords in the description box down below if you would like to look at them, and timestamps. So today we're going to first get you an angel number, then we're going to get your current energy at this time, future energy, what to focus on moving forward. And I did add in a specific section made to channel any extra messages that spirit may want to talk about or bring to your attention at this time while you're here. Then we will be getting charms and advice. I did not feel called to get initials in the charms today, just a little FYI. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to your angel number. What's the angel number today for Scorpio? Thank you so much. Okay, so Scorpio, your angel number is 6313. You're going to take this number and go onto your search engine, so Safari, Google, whatever it is that you use, and you're going to search up 6313 angel number meaning, hit search, and you should get an extra message from spirit. If you feel called to share your message today down in the comments below, you can totally do that, since everyone does get something different. I'm going to leave this in the corner there for you, and towards the end of your reading I'll remind you about it. Okay. So spirit, what is the current energy at this time for Scorpio? I hope you've been doing good, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's see, energy for Scorpio this time. So we have the moon. First card here. We have 5 of Wands. And we also have King of Swords. I was gonna say I was feeling really like structured, or not structured, but when I was getting everything ready to film your reading, Scorpio, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have this here and do that over here. I'm gonna keep that, like, I was just, I don't know, I was really like focused. You could be super focused right now at this time. I do want to say that there is some energy coming through here of you being watched right now. I'm not sure if you know this or not. I feel like for some of you, because you're so focused on work right now, there is an energy of work coming through. I know we don't have pentacles on the table, but it's just all of the energy that I'm getting with this King of Swords. I feel like you're on top of your shit right now. Again, this could be with like work, or anything, any projects, any personal goals or spiritual growth that you're working on right now at this time. And I feel like you're very hyper focused on building something right now. Yeah, I also do see you learning. I can't stop looking at all these books here on this King of Swords. So you could be also going to school or going to college, or even I was gonna say even doing a course to get like certified for something having to do with like work. But yeah, I see you doing that. Going back to over here though, I am seeing that there's something that you're not seeing. You could be a little blind at this time when it comes to a certain group of individuals. If it's not a huge group, it could just be one person. And I'm gonna get more cards to clarify what we have on the table right now, but there's just something having to do with like you're being talked about right now. This could be at like an old workplace that you left, or old friends. Let's go ahead and get more. Okay, let's see. Can we clarify the moon here? I just heard right now some of you Scorpios could be focusing on your physical appearance at this time. It doesn't have to be very extreme or anything like that, but I feel like this is something, I don't know, you normally don't do, and like as of lately you've been paying more attention to detail when it comes to your physical appearance. Maybe some of you just changed your hair color or got a piercing or a tattoo, or you want to, but there is something coming through having to do with the appearance. Like I'm seeing like a reflection in the mirror, something with the appearance that I feel like you want to change, or you could possibly be thinking about changing. Can you clarify the moon, please? We have Four of Swords. What are you in your head about, Scorpio? We have a lot of Swords energy. We have Wands as well. So these people in particular who have your name in their mouth for whatever reason at this time could be a fire sign, fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have a lot of Swords on the table, so that's air, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could know an air sign, or an air sign could be significant. Yeah, I'm seeing you resting. You could be, you know, really tired, really exhausted. If you're not sleeping, because I am getting an energy of you like working a lot, either mentally and physically, or both. So definitely take time to rest when you can, okay, Scorpio? Can we clarify Five of Wands? Whoa, we have the Tower. Why does this feel like past energy? Yeah, I just heard that. So some of you Scorpios could have gone through a Tower moment in the past, or recently in the past here. What's your bottom? Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Interesting. Yeah, so I feel like you could have recently gone through something that caused some kind of rebirth or some kind of change in your life. This could be very, very past energy, as far as like a few years ago that we're channeling here, or if not, for some of you it could be quite literally just as of recently, you know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I am seeing a huge transformation that you went through here, and I do feel like if you shared this transformation or whatever it is that you went through that put you through this Tower moment and pushed you to change and rebuild something, I do want to say also, whatever it is that you're working on right now has to do with this Tower moment. So whatever it was that got built down, I see you building it up again, but in a much stronger, better structure. So for some of you, this could be, like I just mentioned, maybe you know, like having to do with like career. Maybe you started off doing something else and then something happened and you switched to a better career that better suited you, or that's giving you a lot more abundance. For others of you, this could have to do with connections. You could have been in a love or twin flame situation that possibly ended and, you know, caused the both of you, or just for you in general, to move on and move forward and change, going into a new chapter alone. It's going to be different for everyone, but those are just two examples of what I'm getting here. But I do want to say that this is like past energy. Now, although this Tower moment is in the past, for majority of you, I am seeing with the Five of Wands that this is what some people are talking about at this time. So whatever it is that happened, if you shared it with anyone, like I was saying, I was getting a group of friends. This could be like old co-workers. I see them, or old friends, I see them talking about it still. Like it's something that they're still chatting about. Like they could still be like, oh yeah, like Scorpio is in their new job now like they left us here. Or if those of you who are resonating with this being a relationship, like, oh, like Scorpio and so were going through a rough patch and like they're still together now, or so, I don't know, just like stuff having to do with like that, or like your personal life. I see them chatting about. Can we clarify the King of Swords? I'm gonna freak out if we get a Pentacles for this King of Swords, because I'm really channeling that you're working a lot at this time, like I said, on building or creating something that could last a long time. I'm seeing a lot of stability. Yeah, that's all I keep seeing, stability. Can you clarify King of Swords? I wouldn't be surprised if we got more fire too, or like an Ace of Wands or something, or Ace of Pentacles, because I feel like this is new growth, new beginning that's coming through here. It's just giving like a fresh new start from this like illusion. Whoa. We got the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. I felt called to look. And look, Ten of Pentacles. There's the Pentacles. I was like, there has to be, yeah. So things are moving. You know, all of this was divine timing. This like tower moment that you had, it was definitely meant to happen to push you to grow. And again, whatever it is that you're doing at this time. I was going to say, I don't know if you noticed, but during shuffling your cards, it was taking a while for some of these to come out here. So you could be really taking your time right now with decisions that you're making. We did get the King of Swords, you know, so again, this is someone who acts on things very logically. You know, he's someone who thinks things through before acting on something. And I feel like this is the energy that you're in right now. You're just kind of trying to cruise things or cruise life right now, but you're really working very hard. It's not like you're taking your sweet time and you're not making any real changes. No, you definitely are. So really good. I do feel called to read you the Hangman though, so I'm gonna do that. There could be, I don't know, just some messages in here for you that will stand out. Okay, so let's see. Just hanging around. No one is ever truly stuck, but there are definitely times when it feels like it. The Hangman shows up in a reading to remind us that if we have hit the wall, sometimes the only way out is to go over or around instead of through. That may require that you stop banging your head against it long enough to figure out a completely different approach. But clearly, whatever you've been doing hasn't been working. Where in your life are you stuck? Try looking at the situation from a new angle or with a better attitude. You can do something to get yourself unstuck, or you can simply accept that you're stuck right now and see if there are any benefits to be had from simply hanging around for a while. So like, I feel you're being asked at this time, you know, with where you're at right now, to, again, we were getting a lot having to do about rest and you working on stuff, you working on building something stable, whether it's with somebody or just alone, or having to do with your career and finances here. But I will say that you could be feeling like right now, like something's missing. I'm not sure what this could be for you. Maybe we'll, excuse me, get it in your other cards. Confirmation there, by the way. But yeah, you could be feeling like something's just off. And I'm actually not channeling intuitively. They're not telling me anything or what this could be. I feel like you already know what it is or have been sent signs as of recently, because, you know, the Hangman here holds the key. He holds the key to unchain himself at this time if he wanted to. But again, it's all about just kind of like being there, being here in this moment until you finally pinpoint what this could be for you. So I definitely do see you taking your time. You could already be thinking about this or sensing like, something's a little off, or, and again, not to say that like things in your life aren't going good right now, Scorpio, because I am getting a lot about you, you know, going through changes and breaking cycles and things like that, which is always really good. But yeah, you could be feeling just a little bit off. Okay, let's go ahead and get what you need to focus on at this time. Yeah, so leaning into the future here, I do see you continuing to, we got connect, continuing to work on what I was saying about you rebuilding this tower, this foundation that once got brought down. So for some of you, this could be having union with a certain person in your life that you're seeking union with or wanting to build with. For others of you, it could just be what I was channeling about school, because I was getting that. Or finishing some sort of exam to get certified for something, to move on up in whatever project or whatever career it is that you're seeking to build on at this time. I see you continuing to do that. And just like I said, just kind of like taking your time. But I feel like you're being really strategic. You could have been someone who normally in the past you wouldn't take your time when it came to doing things or making decisions. You could be someone who normally in the past acted very fast, and I feel like this is something that you learned, or you're learning at this time, you know, with this tower that's coming through here. So we got connect. So you're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Connect. So you're being called to connect a little more to your cup's energy. And, you know, this is because of this King of Swords here. Like I was saying, I feel like right now your brain and your mind is on go mode, but I feel like it's really important to have that good, kind of like how they say, like work-life balance. So you could be called to connect a little bit more with your emotions and how you're feeling towards certain people in your life, particularly people that you love, of course, not these Five of Wands people here. But yeah, let's see what else. Whoa. Oh, look, we have compassion. So for some of you, you are rebuilding love. You could be rebuilding trust. And we have compassion here. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. That's what this Four of Swords here. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. This is just what the card says, okay? I'm not calling you a bully, Scorpio. But I feel like the takeaway from this is going back to what I was saying about connecting a little bit more to your emotional side instead of your logical side. And also, I mean, you are a water sign, you know? So I think it's really interesting how we have a lot of air in here for you right now. So you could be just a little bit out of your element. So there's just like a little bit of tweaking, or, you know, a little self check that you need to do at this time. And also, you know, going back to what I was saying about making sure that you're getting plenty of rest. Yeah, there's something coming through of like, I don't know if anyone's been changing their like diet as of recently. Maybe you work really late in this job or new job or whatever it is that you're currently doing at this time, and you don't have time to eat or prepare anything. So you could be eating just like fast food, or eating a little bit unhealthy, or not the healthiest. That's just a little side message that was coming through here from Spirit. So definitely, you know, take the time when you can, or meal prep if you feel like that's something you would want to try or that would help you. and take your vitamins, drink your water, get your rest, recharge. Ooh, we have healing from this tower moment that you had. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. That's beautiful that we got this card, because I was getting that a little bit here with this tower card that was coming through, and I was seeing like a lot of like transformations, you going through growth at this time. We're gonna see your bottom of the deck, detach. So you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. So, you know, for some of you, you could have been in the past very attached to bad habits. For some of you, this could be certain people that you outgrew, you know, and I feel like you could be in the process of healing, but also detaching from them or from, you know, whatever this could be for you. And it's all a learning experience. It's all something that takes time. And I feel like you are doing that. You know, you are taking your time and practicing patience right now. Let's go ahead and get some messages on anything that, let me see. Yeah, let me get these over here. Sorry. I feel cold. We're gonna get anything else that Spirit wants to bring to your attention at this time. We could also just get some confirmation from these cards here. So let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit, for Scorpio? Gosh, I tried grabbing it and it was like, no. Okay, I heard a stop there, so we'll take these two. Okay. So we got tree. Affairs with your family. So there could be something going on. I'm seeing family matters here. That could be what this this Wands energy was about. I was really getting things having to do with friends though, so this could be just like an extra message that other things are going on. Yeah, I feel like family isn't trying to interfere for those of you that are like in relationships right now, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is just an extra message that there could be, you know, something's going on in the family at this time. We also have ink pot, so problems to be resolved. So, you know, I feel like this is going back to this healing that we were getting about things still needing to, things that you still need to detach from here. It's definitely a process, you know, and I feel like that's why you're being called to be more compassionate and a lot more kinder to yourself at this time while you're going through this transition, because it's not always easy, you know, trying to, especially for those of you that are resonating with this being like cutting out bad people or bad habits. It's hard to break a cycle, especially when it's one that you've been stuck in for quite some time. So definitely, you know, give yourself credit if you've been trying really hard. Let's see, can we clarify anything? Or whoa, we have fake. Yeah, that's these friends that I feel like you could have detached from already if you haven't, or these old coworkers that I was saying that they're your name is like still in their mouth. They could be really jealous of you if you got a new like job possibly and like left, or for maybe just like your relationship in general. I'm hearing that some of you could have had connections when it came to a job or getting an opportunity, and it was like one of those things where they saw that you had connections and they didn't, and they could have been a little bit envious about that. But yeah, we got fake. We also got vampire. So yeah, I feel like this is going back to like these like old friends or old coworkers. I feel like it's a mix of both though. You could have like hung out with these like people. They could have been like people in school too. It's gonna be different for everybody, but these people are vampires, you know. They suck the energy out of anyone that they can find, and I feel like it's because they're kind of people that aren't truly happy or satisfied with themselves or what they have going on in their life. And normally when you come across people like that, they try to steal and take from other people's energy. So be very careful if you feel like you're still surrounded by this group of individuals. Okay, let's try to get one more. They just told me to split this. I just heard that. So, let's see. Okay. We have regrets. So, again, this is going back to what we were getting about what needs healing at this time. And I feel like this has to do with this illusion card that you got. So in the past, you could have been in a situation, whether it was with these friends, for those of you that, you know, that are resonating with this Tower card being a relationship ending, or this relationship that you're currently in right now, trying to make union happen. There could have been an illusion or third party interference in the past that I feel like you're regretting. No matter what it is that is causing you to live in this state in regret, is what you're being called to detach from here. Because, and I do feel like you're trying to move forward from whatever this is, because your energy right now seems very focused. I feel like you're just focused on two things, like healing, or I should say three things: healing, changing, and work right now at this time. But yeah, there is something coming through of regrets that you could be holding. So again, you know, be very compassionate with yourself at this time while you're trying to possibly forgive yourself for these regrets or find some kind of way to be at peace with them. It's definitely possible, but it is something that is definitely a process, right? So let's go ahead and get you some charms. If you have the volume up all the way, go ahead and lower it down now, because this part does get a little loud. I don't know why this is... Sorry about that. What are the charms today for Scorpio? Thank you so much. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. And like I said, I'm not doing initials, so let's zoom you in and talk about it. Just give me a second to fix all of this, because you did get a lot of notes. And I just want to make sure I don't get in the way. Oh, look, there's one that fell out here and it says bag. Yeah, you see, so you are working a lot right now, Scorpio. We got some coins here too. I heard live and learn with this right here. You know that saying, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. That's what you're doing right now. You could be spending a lot of time at home. Los Angeles could be significant. Look, we got the moon card again. That's confirmation that there was some sort of illusion that you were living in, that I feel like you got a wake-up call as of recently or recently in the past here. Look, we also have root chakra that goes with the bag. The bag charm that we got, because root chakra... Sorry guys, my camera cut off a bit, but I was saying this root chakra goes with the bag here because The root chakra talks about, you know, survival being family, stability, and I feel like you're doing a lot of different things to make movement, make change right now. And there's a lot here in terms of your like career too, you know. We do have that brighter days are definitely coming ahead here. We have number one, daughter. Someone here could have kids. Let's see. We have a cuff here. I have different handcuffs in my charm bowl, but you got the one that's just alone. It doesn't say freedom on it. It doesn't say anything else. So yeah, I feel like you're still attaching yourself to either a certain individuals that was coming through that are very fake, that are vampires and just want to take from your energy or just use you for certain things. You could be someone who has a hard time saying no when it comes to your friends asking, you know, for you to do things for them. And I'm also getting you're still attached to certain regrets that were coming through from your past. We got the little rocket here. And we also, there's a lot I'm seeing a lot of little like stars, you know, stars with the moon. I couldn't stop looking at the stars in your moon card as well, the tarot card. So I feel like you're shining and you're shining bright right now, and it could be another reason why you have a lot of eyes on you. I do see you holding the key to growing, and you are definitely working on growing and building a better tower than you once had before, a better tower than the one that just got broken down recently in the past year. Some of you are definitely with your soulmate, someone you were meant to cross paths here with. This is the two of you. So cute. That's for those of you who are in a connection at this time. There's someone in particular from the past here that you could be thinking about or is still thinking about you. I feel like this person caused a huge dent in the past, either for you or you in a relationship, because I was getting a little bit about a third party earlier, if you remember that. But yeah, there's someone in particular that you really need to not cross and just, you know, try to keep them out of your life as much as you possibly can. We have the date here. This is Valentine's Day. Yeah, February 14th. Valentine's Day could be significant. We did get, you know, a little soulmate connection here. And I'm also getting that someone could have a cat. I think I said this earlier, but you could be seeing the number 7 a lot as of recently. Let's see what these coins say. This one has the year 2015. That year could be significant. Louisiana could be significant as well. Sorry guys, I was trying to look at it myself because it's so far away. Yeah. We also have this penny here. The year 2010, so the year 2010 to 2015 could be significant for you, or a certain 5-year time frame is what I heard. Someone was like away for 5 years or not home for 5 years. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe some of you went away for like a job or for something. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom out and get you a healing message before you go, or a message from the universe, let's just say. Spirit, what is the message today for Scorpio before they leave? Thank you so much. Just wanted to come out. I do feel called to read you the bottom of the deck too, so I'm going to do that, okay? In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Did I not say that you were in a period of transition? That is crazy. This is your bottom of the deck, by the way. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. This is what we were getting with your detaching and what you're healing right now. These regrets. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. That is beautiful, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave this here with you. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, feel free to leave a comment down below, like, share. It would really help me out a lot. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on that post notification bell so that way you do get notified anytime I do post a new reading or a new video. You all got this, Scorpios. I'm sending you all a lot of love and light. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.